tips that they might have, but that's not what I'm seeing. I see a lot of, here's my promo code, like, subscribe, share, comment. If I'm a subscriber, I don't really need to have to do any of that. I don't think so. I don't think so anyways. I think that's a little bit much. And everyone's asking it too. And then the other videos that I've been also seeing too is like the average person that's in this card hobby is not carrying around 10, 20 grand in their pockets. Welcome everybody for coming in. I'm just doing a live stream today because I have a few things I want to talk about. One of them is these constant videos that I'm seeing. Y'all used to be so real before, years ago, when I started watching you back in 2017, 2016, 2017. And it was great back then. Our little wins, when we buy a $1 card or a $5 card and we turn around and flip it for 25 or 50 bucks, or even just find the card that you want and you put it in your collection, that was fun. That's how I build my huge collection, by doing that. You know, like little favors from friends. They knew I liked a certain player and they would give me one of their cards, and I would trade with my late boyfriend. Yeah, he passed away in 2020, so that was fun. Those were the good old days when they were super, super cheap and we were able to open up packs. And now it's like, I don't know, maybe, did I lose interest? No. I lost the interest in buying boxes and card packs because of the prices. So, you know, things are expensive right now, so what else can you do? I know there's a lot of YouTube creators that I do like watching. I know they have like high subscriber rates and they get a lot of views, which is great for them. I mean, I think it's great. They're doing really great for the hobby, and but I don't really want to watch a half-hour video and 10 minutes of it is use this code for this and sponsor me this and I'm selling this and this is my merch, and it's just getting too drowned out, I guess. I don't know. I like the new YouTubers that just show their small collection and they just, you know, let us know what they like and what they're buying this year. I honestly didn't buy any cards for this year's prospects. I didn't. I'm only staying out here until a bee comes, because if a bee comes, I'm moving. I am definitely not staying out here. And we have some very vicious hornets around here, I can tell you that right now. And they're not playing. So, so the past couple of weeks, I've had some time to catch up on some of the people that I watch. And some of you are getting really scripted. And if you don't think that we can tell, we can tell. I don't understand what I'm watching half the time. I really don't. I don't even know what I'm watching. You got grown men out there crying. Grown men crying in the hobby. Why really? That's how the video started. A grown-ass man crying. I never thought I'd ever see that. And then there's that other one, and we all know who he is, and that's the one that talks to a puppet. So we got grown men out there crying, and we got grown-ass men out there talking to puppets. I don't own one stuffed animal. I don't know. I just don't get it. You know who I do like, though? I must say, though. I do like Professor Sports Card. I like him. I think it's Professor Sports Card or Professor, something like that. But he's pretty cool. He's like actually trying to find... He's actually promoting a lot of of course, the scammers in the hobby and the fakeness, and you just stay right there and don't blow over here. He's pretty good, so I've been watching him a lot. He's pretty good. I like his stuff. I don't really know even what he collects. I comment once in a while and said, enjoyed your video. I will hit the like button. If I'm a subscriber, I will hit the like button and maybe I might give you a comment. But then you get the ones that are putting content out there every single day. Like sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. It's like, dude, like, you know, sooner or later you're going to run out of stuff to talk about, aren't you? Don't you after a while stop? Like, wonder, what am I going to talk about after a while? And I'm really, honestly, I love football, and I can't wait till football starts. I'm really just don't know what to do myself during June, July. I don't. I really don't. So I've been trying to organize my sports cards. That's coming along slowly because, you know, when it's nice out, nobody wants to stay inside. So I take advantage of it when it's raining out. Yeah, I sold a few cards on eBay this week, was surprising. I sold one Kobe for 175 raw. That was his force field card. That was a nice die cut card. Got 175 for that one. I sold a Michael Jordan. It was one of the Michael Jordan classic ones. It has like a gold emblem on them. I think they made like 6 different inserts of that card. They're only worth about 30, 40, 50 bucks a piece. But so I asked 55 for this particular one because I noticed that on the comps on eBay, there wasn't really that many out there. So I said, let me start a little high. So I went with 55 with $5 or like $4.95 shipping. I had to raise the shipping on my cards, which I hate to do that to people. I really do. Shipping kind of sucks. I do sell more cards when I do free shipping, but you know, you got to take that out of the bottom line. $5, that's a lot. That is a lot sometimes. $5 plus the 14% eBay fees. I don't think eBay raised their rates until for what, 15% yet. I have probably 30 cards listed on my eBay store right now under Rhonda Sports. Sometimes crickets. I don't get a bite. Nobody buys anything. And that's all right. I mean, I still have a job and it pays the bills. But I do like those little wins once in a while. So I haven't sold any card in the past couple of weeks on eBay. But this week I sold four cards. I had a Brian Thomas Jr. auto card, raw. Hold on one second. This right here, there's a reason why that is there. And it's a piece of, believe it or not, it's like a piece of aluminum, like sheet metal, and it was put over there so that the landscapers don't walk over my flowers and crush them to death like they have. So I use that as a decoy to be like, yeah, don't walk over here. So I don't know how long I've been rambling on for. The last time I did a live, I ended up posting it on YouTube and it came out sideways. I don't know why that happened. So my phone is vertical right now, and what I'd like to do is switch my phone to the horizontal position and let's see if anything changes. So this is just a test. This is just gonna test. So bear with me. I'm gonna rotate my phone and let's see if anything changes. I can see the chat. Oops. Nope. See, YouTube won't let me do it. It won't let me do it. Now, if I go and post this video with a vertical, with my phone vertically, it shows up on YouTube. If I upload it, it puts it up there sideways. So, I've been using ChatGPT for some. If you don't have ChatGPT yet, I don't know what's wrong with you. I really don't. You really need to get that. It's not always on point, so there's a learning curve with it. But if you have any questions about something, or you want to check recent comps on a card and you don't feel like looking up, you can literally just ask Chat GPT to say, all right, you could have like 10 cards. So this is what I did a couple weeks ago. So I took a stack of cards and okay, so these are my cards. This is what I have. This is the number of the card. This is the player, what type of card it was, and the number of the card. And it immediately just spit out every sold comp in the past 3 months. You can ask Chat GPT if you want the comps for the last month, the last 3 months, the last 6 months, or the last year. I don't know why you would want to look up comps for the past year, but I usually try to say I want comps in the past 6 months. And voila, it comes out. And I actually double check it, and it seems to be kind of like pretty accurate. So anyways, yeah, I was just a little bored, so I'm doing a test live. Hi everybody. Hi everyone. I appreciate y'all being here. You're probably just as bored as I am. And I figured I'd catch a little bit of sun while I'm out here, I guess. No reason why I'm wearing this hat is because my hair will be all over my face if I take my hat off. So that's why. I could take my hat off, but then you wouldn't be able to see my face. What else I was gonna say? Let me see. What else? What kind of other rants do I have? I have a few. I do have a few. I'm just getting tired of the scripted YouTube videos. Just like, I don't know, what are you guys doing? Are you, I don't know, like these little skits that I've been watching, it's just like, I don't even know why I'm wasting my time watching it. It's just not the same anymore. It's just not the same anymore. I mean, I'm gonna keep watching YouTube and making YouTube videos, but I think my next video, I just want to make it real. I want to show you what I have on eBay, what's been sitting for a year, and maybe you guys can give me some pointers and help on what I'm doing wrong. I reached out to SCV. He gave me some really, really good points on how to sell my cards, and I had him raid my store. Which I don't think he does that anymore, but he did that for me about 1.5 years ago, and thank goodness, because Dylan helped me out a lot. And out of that 10 card submission, I got 7 10s out of 10, and they all sold, every single one of them, so I don't have one of them left. Yep, I made a lot of good money last year. So the only thing I look forward to right now is the draft. Fantasy football draft coming up. Yep, last week of August, family and friends draft. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So, and I know there's a lot of good prospects out there. Who I'm gonna pick. I mean, I already have an idea who I'm gonna pick. But with 8 men in a fantasy league doesn't mean that you're actually gonna get them. So you have to have backups. And last year, I did horrible because half my team was benched and a lot of them were on the IR. And that sucked. When you've got players on the IR, and I'm not trading with those jerks because they're relentless. They're mean. Even though they're friends and family, boy, they take it seriously, which they should, because I take it seriously too. So that's about it. So I think I'll do the video maybe on Sunday. I have a 12-hour shift tomorrow and a 12-hour shift on Monday. I had yesterday off. And today's Friday. And so maybe Sunday I can see my phone going up and down because of the wind. So anyways. So I appreciate everybody who's here. I'm going to rewatch and see if this post sideways or not. I don't even have a thumbnail. I don't even know what to call it. It's like Rhonda just oh, that's what it'll be. Just Rhonda just rambling about whatever. And Ziggy, I've been watching you. I have been watching you, and yeah, I told you if you need somebody to go live with you, and we'll do a live stream. I told you, hook me up, hook me up. I will do a live stream with you. Anybody else that wants me to go live with you, let's grab some topics and let's go with it and just see what happens. And let's get the chat fired up. Let's get the chat fired up and get some people involved, and let's hear what's new. Who are the new YouTubers? If this does go up, that being sideways, I am going to put Professor Sports Card in the title because I have been watching him a lot, and believe it or not, I think he's pretty awesome. So I think you might be too. So not everything has to be so clean, and not oh good goodness, don't say this and don't say that. That's another thing. Listen, we're grown people, and I don't like having to go and be involved with someone else's live stream, and then they're like, no, I don't want you to say that. I don't want you to say that. We're gonna keep this hobby positive. Okay, I gotcha. I don't know. I find that a little boring. Do you? I find that a little boring. All right. I think that's it for now before my phone and my tripod blows away. So thank you everybody for watching. If you never met me before, well, hello, you did today. So that's all I guess I have to say. And I guess maybe I'll see you on Sunday. And I'll bring up some topics. And Ziggy, reach out to me. I told you I'd do a live stream with you. You just name the time, the day and the time, and I'll see if we can hook each other up. Get some topics going, because I have a lot more stuff to say. I do have a lot more stuff to say. But, so my time's up. I passed my mark. I said 5 minutes. Well, that's what happens when Rhonda starts rambling. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. But before I do, I don't even know how to shut this off. There is an exit box, but I'm not really sure. So let me just take this. I don't even know how to... I seriously don't even know how to shut this off. I don't. If I hit the exit button, does that mean like I'm gone? Like poof? Like never to be seen again? Is that how that works? I don't know. And I don't feel like researching it, because I really don't. It shouldn't be that hard. We should just be able to do a video and just be real and just talk about whatever the heck we want to feel like talking about without having to do all the guessworking and editing and trying to be all fancy and add music and shit like that. I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for that. I mean, could I put time to do that? Yeah, maybe, but it's not what it's not really what I want to do. It's not what I really want to do. It's not. I don't feel like doing it. I did it before in a video a long time ago, and it took me forever, and it took me a month to post that video. And a month would feel like forever. It was like old news. So, anyways. All right, well, I'm going to catch more sun before the sun comes down, before it goes all the way down. So, my name is Rhonda. I am the Sports Card Queen. So, if you want to stick around and hear some more of my rambling, my rants, or you want to see some of my card collection and see what I've been selling and what I have posted on eBay, well, just go to Rhody Sports on eBay. That's where you find me. So I'm going to hit the exit button, that little X in the top left corner, and see what happens. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you want to keep the hobby positive, then just be nice to one another, I guess. But if you have something to say, just say it. Just say it. This is YouTube. You can say whatever you want. And you're entitled to your own opinion. You are. So all the men out there who are crying on YouTube, stop it. You look ridiculous. And the ones that are talking to puppets and flashing $10,000 to $20,000 in their pocket all the time, we're not interested in that. We're not. All right. Peace, guys. Thanks for watching. Gotta go. Bye. All right. Now what does this say? I can't even read it. Are you sure you're... What? Stop streaming. I'm gonna hit end. Yep, okay, now I go. Hey, we're all learning here.